Once again, weekend is drawing near. And what do? We give you the winning teams, predictions of La Liga, Premier League, and Bundesliga, Serie A. And hey, what have you? We give you the odds. We also give you the power to go into the weekend with a betting power, prediction tips that will enable you to make something into the game. Be it you are a football fan who wants to know whether your team can win this week, or you want to be betting on the weekends. It all depends on you. Join us as we go in to give you our prediction with the tipster, with me, Eddy, and hey, if you just join us and you are new, remember to hit the subscription button, like and share the video, and hey, your opinions are highly welcome. The expert will try his new tactics that he has found and probably will be using it to see whether this weekend results will be able to win bets for you. Yeah, how excited are you? Once again, weekend is drawing near for follow investors.
Over this weekend's follow investors have gone through some little pains. Last weekend wasn't that good for us, and we had a Champions League that was the midweek. And during the Champions League, we saw some upset, which wasn't that good for fellow investors. But nonetheless, we still have to go in again. We never stop. Always we are trying. So we go again this weekend and see what will probably will happen to us. Yeah, we go again.
We always start with the Premier League as well. And unfortunately, yes, this Friday there's a game coming on. Leicester City host Brentford. Eddy, what do you make up of that game?
Since we saw Brentford in action and Leicester, they are also their best. But for us to be on the safer side, I think I'll go in for 1.5 in that game.
Over 1.5 in that game. We have Everton host Manchester United. Everton is on form.
Everton is on form. You saw their game against, I think, Liverpool, and they are, after Liverpool, their next game, they've been on form. They are trying to pick up some points. And United, we are just playing anyhow. Our game against Tottenham, wasn't something we expected to lose, but it happened. So in this game, for us to be on the safer side, we can't go 100% for Manchester United. So what I would say is over 1.5.
The entire game.
Yeah, the entire game over 1.5. Yeah, to go on the safer side.
Emotional, yeah. It's emotional odds you are giving us. So this one is emotional odds. Well, because I know you are a United fan. You don't want to say Everton will win this game, but you are giving goals.
Listen, here we are talking about fellow investors, So we have to put aside our plus and our
emotions.
Team. We have to put aside our emotions for that's it.
Okay.
1.5. If United lose and the game is 1.5, I think we can smile. Because our team is good. Yeah, that's what we are trying to make over here.
So Bournemouth will be hosting Wolves.
Bournemouth they are on form. Wolves are also trying to do their best, but I think I'll give Bournemouth, since they are playing home, I'll give them straight win for Bournemouth.
Win for Bournemouth. Arsenal will be hosting West Ham United. It's a London derby as well.
Arsenal trying to catch up, I think, with Liverpool, the title contenders. I'll go straight in for Arsenal, because the last weekend we saw Marino giving Arsenal, the brace. So I think I'll probably give Arsenal, since they are playing in the Emirates Sports Stadium, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt by giving them the straight win.
And Liverpool drawing their game this midweek against Aston Villa.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it will put Arsenal probably going ahead and probably win the game.
Arsenal can disappoint sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, they can disappoint, but let's try to give them the benefit of the doubt by giving them, I think, this.
Okay. So Fulham will be hosting Crystal Palace, another London derby.
Derby, one of the top strikers from Crystal Palace, Mateta, not always trying to put his name in on the score sheet, helping Crystal Palace to pick up some points. With Fulham too, they have some squad. I think Tor, Adama, or the other guys, they're also trying to do their best. But for us to be on the safer side, I think let's go in for 1.5.
We have Ipswich Town hosting Tottenham Hotspur.
Easy Tottenham straight for Tottenham.
Then we have Southampton versus Brighton.
Southampton still in the relegation zone. We don't know when things will change for them. But Brighton, they are strong against Chelsea. I think it will boost the guys to go ahead. They play their heart out. I'll give them straight win for Brighton.
Straight win for Brighton. And Aston Villa host Chelsea in the Villa Park. A tough game for that matter. Villa
Of
just
course, it's
drew
going to be
against
a very, very tough
Liverpool.
game for Chelsea. Chelsea lost their last game. Aston Villa also drew their last game.
Chelsea lost.
Chelsea lost their last game and Villa drew their last game. They're still Villa playing in the Villa Park. They have the home advantage. But for us to be on the safer side, I think let's go in for over 2.5.
2.5. And we have Newcastle United versus Nottingham Forest.
In this particular game, we've not seen so much from both sides. I think some games now, not Newcastle, they've been a bit silent. I'll go in for both teams.
Super Sunday clash. Manchester City will be hosting Liverpool in the Etihad Sports Stadium.
And easy. I'll just go in for straight in for Liverpool. If Liverpool want to go ahead and win the title, there is I think a challenging game for them to win over Manchester City. If they're able to win over Manchester City, then that means they stand the chance of winning the league. Because if they lose against Manchester City and Arsenal is able to win their game against, I think, West Ham United, then that means gradually the gap goes soon up. I think the gap is not even up to 10 points. I think it's 8 or so. Yeah, it's not up to 10 points. So it's a must win for Liverpool. If only they want to win the title, it's a must win for Liverpool.
Okay. So Spanish La Liga, Celta Vigo versus Osasuna.
All trying their best in the La Liga, but I'll go for Osasuna, straight for Osasuna.
We have Deportivo Alaves versus Espanyol.
Deportivo Alaves, straight for Deportivo Alaves.
Rayo Volcano Villarreal.
All right, also a tough game with their positions. So I think I'll give Villarreal a double chance because the gap is not that much. So it's going to be a very, very tough game. So double chance for Villarreal.
Valencia versus Atletico Madrid.
Let's cast our minds back. I think during the games that happened last weekend, a lot of the Spanish clubs, drew their games. It was funny to see that from the various apps or the various games, Madrid losing their game, Atletico Madrid losing their game, and various clubs also losing. I think drawing their point of correction, drawing their games. It was funny. So it is the time I think they have to pick up some points, So I'll give Atletico Madrid a straight win for Atletico Madrid. There's a must win for them.
We have Las Palmas versus Barcelona.
Barcelona straight win for Barcelona, and also probably we can also go in for both. Barcelona have one of the clubs, so they've disappointed us for some seasons, for some time now. Anytime you go for straight win for them, they will probably draw the game. But on the safer side, I think goals will be good. But we can still write them off. We can still give them the benefit of the doubt by giving them the straight win. So straight win, then also probably over 2.5.
Athletic Club versus Real Valladolid.
Athletic Club also with a better position and also with a better advantage. So Athletic Club with the straight win.
Real Madrid versus Girona.
It's not going to be an easy task for Real Madrid. We've seen how Girona played. They're going to give Real Madrid a very, very tough time. But one thing that is going to favor Real Madrid is I think their win against Manchester City in the Champions League, and also their last game, they drew their last game. So this time around they have to. It's a must win for them. So about one sorry thing things that you're not going to see. It's unfortunate that you're not going to see Bellingham in the game because the last game he had a red card and he's going to miss a couple of matches. I think 2 matches. So it's unfortunate that we're not going to see him, but Real Madrid straight for Real Madrid.
Getafe versus Real Betis.
Getafe versus Real Betis. Real Betis on the 8th position, and I think Getafe also on the 13th position. But mind you, there's only I think 2 or 3 points, 2 points in between these clubs, and with that I will give Real Betis I think double chance.
Real Sociedad versus Leganes.
And easy pick. Real Sociedad straight win for Real Sociedad.
We move to Serie A.
Lecce
versus Udinese.
I'll give Udinese straight win for Udinese.
Parma versus Bologna.
I'll give Bologna straight win.
Venezia versus Lazio.
Also Lazio straight win for Lazio.
Torino versus AC Milan.
AC Milan straight win. You know the reason why I laugh? I think they did one of the silliest things in the Champions League, losing against Feyenoord, that wasn't something we were expecting, but it happened. So, but they still have to move ahead. So straight win for them.
Inter Milan versus Genoa.
Two for Inter Milan.
Como versus Napoli.
Please, I'll give Napoli straight win.
Hellas Verona versus Fiorentina.
Give Fiorentina straight win.
Empoli versus Atalanta.
Now, before I used to entrust in Atalanta, and for their past, I think 2 or 3 games, we've not seen so much from them. They are losing anyhow, and now we still don't know whether to entrust them with a straight win. I will probably give them a double chance for Atalanta.
Cagliari versus Juventus.
Straight win for Juve.
And I think with this, you can go ahead with the other games that you think probably.
All right, so yeah.
French League 1.
Okay, I think we'll pick some games from the French League 1. The Ligue will be hosting PSG, and I'll be giving PSG straight win. Lille will be hosting Monaco. Then in that particular game, I'll go in for 1.5. Then Auxerre will be playing against Marseille. I'll be giving Marseille straight win. And we have some games also which will be happening in the Bundesliga. Holstein Kiel will be hosting Bayer Leverkusen. Straight win for Bayer Leverkusen. Wolfsburg will be playing against Bochum. I'll give Wolfsburg straight win. And also Freiburg versus Bremen. Then Freiburg, straight win from Freiburg. Yeah, so I think these are some of the games from.
So guys, let us know your opinions. Which teams do you think is going to be winning this weekend? Comment down in the comment section. And for sure, Eddy, whilst Eddy will be giving us his best 5 out of this, probably you could just give us what you think is going to happen this weekend. And hey, if your team is going to win, let us know. If your team is going to also lose, let us know. And hey, if you have a slip that you think is also perfect, let us know in the comment section. And don't forget, so if you are winning, it's also something that you can put in the comment section for sure. This is a new strategy we use today, and we're going to find out whether it's going to work or not. So whilst we are waiting, Eddy will give us his best 5 for sure, and Ashili best 5 for sure. This is Ashili Sports, Ashili prediction. And
all right, so I think our best 5 for the weekend is ready, and our first lot will be the game for Fulham versus Crystal Palace. That particular game, I think we set for 1.5. Then our next second pick is going to be Southampton versus Brighton. Straight win for Brighton. Then our third slot is going to be Inter versus Genoa game. That's straight win for Inter. Then the fourth pick is going to be Valencia versus Atletico Madrid. Straight win for Atletico Madrid. Then the fifth spot will be the Holstein Kiel versus Bayer Leverkusen. Straight win for Bayer Leverkusen. So this is going to be our best 5 picks for the weekend. No Real Madrid, no Barcelona, no
Chelsea,
no Manchester United,
no
Liverpool, nothing. Let's go in for this. I think lesser ones. Then we can smile. We can smile this weekend.
Okay, hello guys. So let us know in the comment section, and if you just join us and you are new, remember to hit the subscription button, like and share the video, and hey, your opinions are welcome. See you in the next video.